What it do, everybody, and welcome back to All Sports Media TV. I am your host, KJ the Great. On this rainy day, man, let's talk about it. So this Friday, we got a major card that's going down. So I just want to talk about the main event real quick, man. We got superstar boxer title contender at welterweight now, Ryan Garcia. He will be taking on the former 140-pound WBA champion and now welterweight title contender, Rollie Romero, in the main event of the card, going down in Times Square. Man, let's look at it, man. Okay, either way it go, I got this fight ending in a knockout. And I have Ryan Garcia winning by knockout. Why do I say that? Rollie Romero is, to a lot of people, the jester of boxing. He can talk and he can build up a fight. He's strong, not as skilled as other people in the sport of boxing, especially on a world-class level. But he's strong and he's powerful. He does possess some skill, but on the world-class stage, man, he's been showed up and shown up more than a few times. And I believe that's what's going to happen in this fight. Now, Ryan Garcia on a world-class stage has proven to be a top fighter. Ryan Garcia definitely has power. Ryan Garcia has speed. He has a very strong left hook that many people know about going into his fight with him. But it doesn't seem like a lot of people can stop the left hook when it comes, unless they get away from what they do and on the defensive side of things. Now, Devin Haney, when he fought Devin Haney's flaw was the bow and arrow jab. So the left hook was there regardless of what Devin Haney could have done in that fight, in my opinion. And you look at Rollie's fight. Rollie has a problem when in fights with people who can pressure and come forward. He has a problem going backwards. Rollie cannot fight on the back foot. His other problem that he has is when he's coming forward, he's throwing these real wide angled hooking punches that leaves him open pretty much right down the middle. Go look at his fight with Tank Davis when he was coming forward right before the knockout, throwing those wild wide just punches. Tank pretty much just caught him with a hook, pivoted, moved on out, and sent him into the ropes, and that was the end of the fight. Now you go back and look at the fight with Ishmael Barroso. He was on his case the whole time. He was on his case the whole fight. But you watch when Barroso caught Rollie going backwards. Feet were tied up, hands were out of place, and he went down. That fight ended in a controversial stoppage for Rollie Romero. And you can go back and watch that fight, and he barely landed a 4-punch combo, and the fight was waved off. A mistake to the referee's credit. He said he thought the guy was taking a hefty amount of punishment. People, we make mistakes, but nonetheless, with this fight, it all depends on where Ryan Garcia is at and what he decides to do when he comes out. I believe they said he was back with Derrick James, back training with Derrick James. I believe he's going to be coming forward. If that is the case, he's going to be coming forward. He's going to be throwing hard punches, working behind the jab, and throwing that left hook. If that is the case, I see Ryan Garcia knocking Rollie Romero out in 3 rounds. I don't see it going past the 4th round because I just don't see the skill set in Rollie to make that fight last long. They're bigger, they're stronger, they're at a better, heavier weight. Some people will say, well, he went 6 rounds with Tank. Yeah, well, you know what? Tank was just outclassing him and just letting him do whatever he wanted to decide to try to do. Oh, but he won the fight against this guy and that guy. It's like, no, those guys weren't elite up here. So that's my take on the fight. I do believe Ryan Garcia wins this fight by 3rd round knockout or 3rd round stoppage. The ref gonna step in and stop it, I believe. And that's all she wrote on that. You guys let me know what you think. Peace.